And we're live. Just like that. Boom.
Hey, Martha. Hi, Martha. She was in there. You already knew that?
Yeah, because there's a lag again here, but not here.
There's always, well, there's always a lag, but, and Lisa's here. Is
Hi,
Grandma
Jim.
watching, Lisa?
Hi, Jim.
You got to really change that name. Surprise us. What you doing, Martha? We came on a little later.
I was going to say, who's this?
Who is it?
It's someone's.
Oh.
This is the guy that makes the assemblages. Him and his wife. Just piddling.
What was the name of this thing?
They live in Mineola.
Oh.
Aw, we're her favorite YouTubers.
Who? Oh, I'm watching my favorite YouTubers.
Who?
Oh, I was looking at Lisa. I was like, Lisa fell asleep? No, Grandma fell asleep. I had to think about what she was.
You took her to the bar down the street? She got sleepy?
Hey, yeah, have you taken her to the bar yet, Lisa?
Not Lisa, funny.
I didn't.
I recall Central Park in fall.
I need to get more motivated in my sales.
Or have a sale.
Yeah, I just seems like we've been. Ooh, look! Oh. I can't believe Beth is here. Ain't it late for you, Beth? Ooh, aren't you usually in bed already?
Beth is joining with her phone. It's already bedtime. Oh, yeah, went to the lake.
She just got done with church. Oh, you went to the lake today? Hi, Helen. Did she get out and walk around the lake? Because she needs to walk. You need to get Grandma walking and keep her walking.
Hey, Helen.
That's my grandma's favorite place is the lake. Did you take a Poe with you? That would have been cool, Lisa, if you would have took a Poe and took a picture of her standing on the dock or something with it in the water.
No, Grandma in her bikini. She's a one-piece kind of gal.
Hi, Gam.
Gram.
I need glasses. I got them. I just don't like to wear them.
Do you want these?
No. I look like my mom when I wear glasses.
These are for the screen.
They are?
Yeah, look. See if they work. Just right. Good enough for the screen.
Yeah, I think so. You got a spot on them, though. You're spotty, David.
That's your Cadillac.
My Cadillac? These are David's glasses.
Look how smart you look.
Hey, proud American. Hey, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Okay, here. You just read to me.
Grandma in her bikini. Hey, Martha. No, she was feeling good, so we went road tripping. Hey, yeah, Tex-Mex and Mr. Tex-Mex. Right? Mom gave me a book. Mom said I could read, so I am learning to read. Do you remember when you read that way?
Yep. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Proud American. Of course, it's been we've been kind of scattered coming on, off and on here.
He's like, yo.
We've been busy for the summer.
Been a crazy, wacky summer. And this is the craziest, busy October I've ever had.
Why?
It's just not. I'm not supposed to be doing what I'm doing at work this early.
Oh. And he's out umpiring almost every day now.
This is like November.
So this is his day off, and I had to squeeze this in. Actually, I'm going to do a whatnot sale this weekend with Skyland's clothes. She got a bunch of clothes she wants to get rid of. And I think I'm going to do it, Martha, I'm going to do another fabric sale for whatnot. Well, those panels that I showed you, I'm going to do a sale on whatnot for those. And then bring on my what's left to the YouTube thing, I guess.
Beth says she hears that all day. I wonder if that's the reading at school.
I thought you're in the office now. You don't deal with kids. How are you hearing that all day?
Probably reading their excuse letters. Martha says that will be neat.
Come on, David's gone all weekend. Come over.
Yeah, you can come over and play. You have my permission.
Yeah, I need permission for friends to come over. So we're getting ready for Round Top, y'all. I made new cart covers. What do you call them?
Canton cart covers.
Covers, right? Covers for my
liners.
Liners. There you go. That's the word.
Liners.
I made some liners for my buggies. I think I still got to do one more. I got to get another bear done. I got to get 3 bears done, actually.
For the officers.
Yes. I got to do 3 more officer bears. I do have quite a bit of sewing I need to get done. But I had the girls 3 days in a row, so I didn't get no sewing done. Oh, I should have brought my doll that I made for my granddaughter. I'll be posting it on my Tam Tam's Creation. If y'all don't follow that on Instagram, Tam Tam's Creation is all the things. No, it's in the closet. In my closet. I was hiding it from her.
Do we get it?
If you want to, it's yeah, go get it. It's as soon as you walk in, it's right there on that shelf that's underneath the clothes. As soon as you walk in.
Mm-hmm. Or your closet?
My closet.
Oh, okay.
It's on the chest of drawers right underneath it. Ew,
I'll be right back.
Oh my God. Glenda's here?
Glenda's here.
Have you ever been here before, Glenda? Glenda's a friend of mine. Glenda's the one that has the, she has an antique store down here in Crosby near us. You need a buggy liner? I need the measurements of your buggy to make you a liner. Oh, you have been here before? I don't recall seeing you. You must be just poking in. You know, not saying hi. You think she did what? What did I do? Are you going to answer me about the card? What? Oh, see, I missed it. David's not here to read it. What did you say? Let me see. What did you say? Let me go back up. I hear that all day. Answer you about the card. What? Oh, yeah. Was it the card about? Yes, I have cards for Benny and Dee. I have cards for them. Yes, we have and David's supposed to be getting a wagon as well, so an extra. We've been needing one a little bit. Only 1 second or 3rd time. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't recall ever seeing you, but you know, y'all know my memory. I don't have a good memory. Yes, Glenda's a very good witch. This Glenda is. Yeah, and Martha's going to have a cart. We'll have plenty. Oh,
I found it.
So my granddaughter is into Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas, yes. And so I made her this felt doll, all the way to her little dancing shoes. I was looking at a picture. I didn't have a pattern. Oh my.
Go ahead.
I didn't have a pattern, so I just did it off of the picture, and I drew out the pattern myself. This is what I do. I draw out stuff, and then I cut out the fabric and see how that goes. I don't like her hair much. I don't like how her hair turned out. I probably put her eyes too high. I don't know, but I made this. I think she might like it. The legs don't bend because it's one straight flush doll. The arms are like, you know. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I changed my shirt, Martha. Exactly.
You took away from my doll. Anyways, she's pretty tall. How does she look? This is something I just drew up and sewed together. So how does she look?
Her eyes need to be
She looks like she's kind of kin to Kermit the Frog.
Well, because her eyes are so high.
I'll know the next doll I do, maybe. Anyways, so that's a little Christmas birthday present for my granddaughter.
Put this in a ponytail.
Yes, put that hair back.
I feel like Dustin
Oh.
Hoffman.
She thought it was your glasses. You changed your glasses.
I feel like Dustin
Where'd you
Hoffman.
find that?
Dustin, the scary thing.
Oh, he's messing with my scary. I put this scary doll up so when you first walk in the door, it would scare people, but you know, not really. Even the granddaughters are like, eh.
Martha says to keep the role play in the bedroom, mister.
Yeah, that would scare me right out of the room.
Yeah, I cracked myself up.
Yeah, you do. You do. You crack your own self up.
So you're not doing fabric? You're doing this?
I'm not doing fabric.
Cool stuff?
But I do have this one. This is a doll I made who will be coming. He will be up to sell tonight when I find his tag.
Poor baby. What's wrong with that baby?
It looks kind of like David, don't he? I've made this. I redid a doll's. Look, his hand. I just don't have the hat. The hat was kind of too hard for me to make. I couldn't figure it out. It's Baby Freddy. Baby Freddy. I try to get my granddaughters, hey, you can have it. I don't have to sell it. You can keep it. And they're like, no. Macy, who's 4, fixing to turn 5, with the education or, you know, intelligence of a 13-year-old or something.
Yeah.
No, Tim, you can sell it, she says. Ain't he cute? So I hope if y'all y'all have to go look at my Halloween sale because I made some stuff in there. They also, but the dolls that I made in there. Oh, they're on my Instagram too. And I think they're even on my Tam Tam's creation as well. So I do one here or there. Well, so we waited till later tonight. I don't know why. I don't remember now why I waited, but trying to find my a place now in the YouTube world to do my sales. It's getting harder because of my time stuff. I mean, things here have changed as well. Having an opening in the evening.
The baby looks cranky.
It's cranky. It is cranky, all right. Okay, well, thanks y'all for joining us. We're gonna have I say a short little sale. We'll see. Oh, I do have one of my creepy little pictures that I made too. But I have this sign, this vintage CB slangwich. Slangwich, am I saying that right? Can anybody say any back, what is that, 70s? Was it 60s and 70s or 70s? That
Probably 70s more.
70s where the CBs were real big?
Because Convoy made it popular.
Convoy? Oh.
Yes.
Convoy?
Yeah, it was Martha's Hollywood obsession. Chris Christopherson. With his beard and leather vest without a shirt on. You know Martha.
Martha.
He popularized the CB slanguage because of the movie Convoy.
I don't remember Convoy. 410, good buddy.
It was.
I remember my dad having a CB radio.
Convoy was this short of an Oscar.
When we would travel to West Texas, he always had the CB on, you know, watching out for the cops.
He only drives 60 miles an hour. What are you talking about?
My dad?
Yes.
Not when in his younger years.
Well, I'm just talking about in the family station wagon. I'm sure he did.
No, he was watching out for cops. Maybe the speed limit was way
There we go.
smaller.
We got 10-4, good buddy. That's the rubber duck. And what's your 20?
What's your 20? I remember that. That's your rubber duck. What is, okay, so I was looking some of these up and I really need the pictures to decipher them because this one, it doesn't sound very nice, but this one that I found, it said, there is a blank.
We're going vintage after dark.
Do it.
Do it.
There is a beaver in a 4-wheeler collecting green stamps from a local yokel.
Local yokel.
So what is that? Somebody put it in layman's
There's a
terms.
beaver in a four-wheeler collecting green stamps from a local yokel.
Why can't they just use the real words?
That
Why?
means there's a hot woman at the gas station.
No,
nearby.
no. What's the green stamps with the local?
You would get
yokel.
the green stamps at the gas station.
Does anybody else any other answers?
Right. Okay.
I saw the picture. I know what it is. Anybody else know what that means? There is a beaver in a four-wheeler collecting green stamps from a local yokel. Yokel? Anyone? 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 It was a lady getting a ticket from a cop. That's what that means.
Yeah.
The yokel is the cop. The beaver apparently is the lady. The four-wheeler is her car. And the green stamps is the ticket she's getting. Cop giving out tickets.
Well, she got it.
Green stamps really means.
Martha says prostitution.
Oh my. I guess it could mean other things, but the picture that, because they had pictures with all these little sayings. There's a lot of them out there. What's your handle, good buddy? Everybody got a handle? Y'all got a handle? We all should have a handle. We should have a little, I guess Vintage Uprising is technically my handle. I should have a funnier handle, right? But anyway, okay, this one I didn't get. Okay, you got the rocker chair. That's a big 10-4, good buddy. What does the rocking chair mean?
Are you in the back?
You've got the rocking chair. That's a big 10-4, good buddy. I don't know what that means. Anyways, throw them out there. I love to hear these. They're hilarious. CB slangs. That could be a show all by itself, y'all. My parents had a CB radio. I remember my dad. I don't remember him really talking on it, though, unless I guess he was telling somebody that there was a cop around, but I really don't remember because we always drove at night. So anyways, I have this. It's a little placard on I forget what kind of board this is, but it's about an 8x10 little placard. And I guess there's no hidden message in there, is there? Well, this is going to be $7, number 13. $7, number 13 is a truck driving in the middle. Really? Is this a 3-lane?
A semi between two semis.
And that's a rocker.
So 3 people got it right.
Well, I didn't know what that meant, honestly. I don't know what that means. I didn't get the rocker.
Martha said in between 2 big rigs. Well, Beth is saying she was Goldilocks.
Beth, you're too young to have a handle. But we're going to call you Goldilocks now.
Yeah, you're in the middle.
Okay.
The meat in a semi sandwich.
What does that mean? Number 1, 2, 3.
No, 1, 2, 3.
I was 4, 5. Okay, they lost me there. I don't know what they're talking about now. What you talking about?
She was 4 and 5. 4 or 5 years old.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And you were paying attention to the CB?
Hey, who did it? You remember? Your memory's horrible.
I don't remember my dad talking on it, though. I remember growing up and the CB being in the car.
Your dad's more of a listener.
That's all I remember. It being there. My sister, of course, my sister would remember.
Yes.
She would remember. She remembers everything. She makes up stuff that,
Stop.
That's what I tell her all the time. You make this crap up. Because she knows I'm going to say I don't remember. Anyways,
Grampian says, back to the dolls you're making. If you want to see freaky dolls, watch the short film Alma on YouTube. It's from 12 years ago.
I'll have to write that down. That's what it's called, Alma? Write that down for me. Gram, did you see my other dolls? You have to go look on Instagram. My Instagram. What is it? What is my thing called? Tam Tam's Creations. And I think I posted them on my Vintage Uprising Texas Instagram too. Yeah, I want to watch that.
I'm going to watch Smokey and the Bandit.
So you can get some sayings?
No, so I can just watch Smokey and the Bandit.
Okay. While we still have Beth here, she could probably tell us a little bit about this necklace that I have. This is a wooden heart. See how big it is in the palm of my hand, and some little glass beads and some more like, I don't know if those are wood, faux wood necklace beads on there. So glass, it's a mixture of little beads. And how this is where it would hang if I clip it.
Do you want to? Can you pin that?
Can I?
No.
Oh, you want me to put you in a timeout?
Or do you have to put that? Hi, Margot.
I don't know.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll keep doing it.
Okay. Anyways, it comes right about here.
Say hi to Margot.
Oh, hey, Margot. Hello, hello. My granddaughters say that my granddaughters feel the same way. I'm always.
She's got this horrible like clown face, sitting in a high chair that the girls don't use anymore, and he's like this horrible clown face. And then I was like, "Go feed the baby." No. Go feed the baby.
I lean towards more creepier decorations, and I want to collect a bunch of dolls to put in my yard, just standing in a line, a bunch of them standing in a line. And hi, Forever Finds. Could not.
It could be coconut.
Oh, is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
The coconut.
You put the lime in the coconut.
And they have a dead body or a body bag on top of them, like the babies are carrying them out. I want to do that so bad, but I don't have enough baby dolls.
Helen worries about you, she said.
My niece was started the decorating, so I started throwing her ideas. Hey, did y'all see my decorations? I only did the kitchen, and my blow mows are sitting on the porch. So go to my YouTube channel and look at my. I joined a collab of showing off, or it wasn't just Halloween decorations. It could have been just your Halloween stuff that you have. But go look at my last video. I think it was the last video I posted of. You'll see my kitchen and my decorations. So y'all go look at that. Anyways, this necklace, this beaded necklace, I could sit here and talk all day, instead of selling. But it's cute. It is 13 inches long. It's got some weight to it.
Who posted the doll in the hall thing today? Did you see that?
No. Doll in the hall?
Yeah. So Martha said.
Posted the doll in. I want to get 2 tall twin dolls, to put at the end of the driveway to scare the crap out of my brother.
And Margot said the creepy dolls sell. My daughter's been buying them from a guy on Etsy. She loves them.
Oh, I have one tonight. It's little baby Freddy. Did you get yours? Wait, who got the? Oh, it was who got the dolls? Margot didn't get any dolls. She tried. Joanne got the dolls. Anyways, let me talk and I'll show y'all this. This is going to be $12, number 12.
12 and 12.
12 and 12. David loves it when I do this. 12 and 12.
It is what it is. You have the list over there, by the way.
Yeah. Do you want it?
Yes.
So
I can doodle.
I wish I'd sit down and do more craft stuff. I did do some cardboard cutouts for my granddaughter's birthday for her nightmare before Christmas.
No, but she got the big pumpkin guy. The pumpkin with the funny face. Margot did.
Margot got the pumpkin?
She posted about it, yeah. He was real artsy type looking. It wasn't like a baby. You know what I'm talking about. You remember him?
Oh, yeah. That one. I'm thinking my pumpkin doll.
No,
you got the pumpkin stand up. Yeah.
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 She did a post on that.
Yeah, I saw that post. I saw that. Yeah, Joanne got all of my 3 baby dolls, or 2 baby dolls and one of those ones that you just play with their hair. She got those. She was so excited. She was like, it was like opening up Christmas. I made her excited about decorating for Halloween now.
Forever's asking, do you have a separate channel for your crafts?
Not a separate YouTube channel. I just have an Instagram channel that I post, which is Tam's Creations, and it looks like.
And it's if you go to.
I'm horrible about video and doing, because I'm on the spur of the moment, last minute kind of person. I tell you, I'm a last minute person on getting stuff done. Like I say,
you can find all her links in the description of the channel.
Yeah, on my link tree, you'll find it all there. But this is my logo on Instagram, Tam's Creations. But see, you'll see I just doodle a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything I do. Tam's Creation. Let me see. I don't even remember. Tam with an S _ creations. Hi, Kelly. Hello. We're talking about our creepy things I like to do crafts. I know
I can tell you a few creepy things.
Delbert could go, all crazy in that, just saying that.
Yeah, the creepy things you like to do.
David would be quiet, but.
Hi, anyway. Kelly.
How are you? Thanks for joining us. I'm going to try to have a sale if I don't keep getting carried away of just chit-chatting, talking.
Mr. Elpage.
Is he here? Yeah. Oh, hi, Randy. Mr. Elpage. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Oh, Randy, are you going to go to Round Top? Are you going to make it to Round Top?
No, he can't.
What?
The dogs.
Oh.
There's no one to watch the dogs.
How far is Round Top from Randy?
3 hours.
Is it 3 hours?
At least. Probably 4.
The Frankenstein boot you made was so cute. I still have my Frankenstein boot.
He's still
I
at
still
work.
Have that.
Wow.
Are you at work still? Oh. But that was a cool find, because the boot, it was a solid wood boot I found at the Goodwill, and I was like, what can I do with this? And I sent the picture to my niece, and my niece is like, make a witch's boot. But I got it home, and I was like, it's too rounded. It's too rounded. It needs a point for a witch's boot. So I just looked around, and I found, okay, Frankenstein. So I painted it in the colors of Frankenstein, green and black, and some little cross line stitches or something on it. But I still have that. I do have that. And the pictures that I've made, let me see if I can find this one real quick, since I'm showing it. Here, hold that. This is, I like to get the black and white pictures and recreate them for Halloween.
Someday someone's going to be like, that's my uncle.
So this is the first guy I've done. It's a black and white photo, and I put, his little cardboard.
He's going to Canton.
Are you going to Canton?
Yeah, it's for.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, I saw that you went with Kat. I saw that. I wish I would have known. I don't know if I would have been able to make it that weekend though, but anyways, I told him, I had my son, what can I do with this? And he started drawing on it. Do this. I'm like, oh, you're drawing all over it. But I was able to follow what he did and put some cardstock on here for his cape. And this is a 3D bow tie. I should put a bat. I have a sticker I can put a bat on here too. I forgot about that. So he's a vampire. But he's my first guy that I did. And I usually do witches, women witches. Come on, go with us.
Look how sad he is seeing Martha walk away.
Margot, come with us. Get down here. Go to Canton with us. And he will be $10, number 26. Hey, Sabrina.
We're already partying, Sabrina. Maybe you were listening in.
You say hi to Martha. Hello, Sabrina.
It's already turned into Vintage After Dark.
I miss Vintage After Dark, don't y'all? Do y'all miss Vintage After Dark? I like it when it's dark.
The freaks come out at night, that's for sure.
Hey, who are you saying that?
Huh?
Are you calling them freaks?
No.
Thank you, Kelly.
The freaks come out at night. I'm drinking her wine.
Hi, Connie. See, David ain't watching the chat for me. I don't know why he's here.
Hi, Connie.
I keep slapping him under the table. Pay attention.
Connie's the first one I missed.
Linda's here too. Now. Hi, Linda. Hi, Linda Punky. Oh, now, because I know y'all weren't going to come because y'all thought y'all be going on a cruise. Now you're having surgery, eye surgery. My son just had LASIK eye surgery. That's starting next week. Oh, boo. Come without him. Come on. That would be mean. You stay and take care of him and bring him bread and water.
So nice.
That's what I would do to you. Yeah. You're getting bread and water.
You're getting bread and water. You'd be like, here, it's right next to you. Try and get it.
Linda's doing good. I can imagine. I could do it. I would do it just, to play with him. See if he could bust a stitch and making him laugh. Anyway, David has it.
What do I have?
I have glasses that would match this.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Duck glasses?
Yeah, duck glasses. A set of tall glasses and a set of rock glasses. I should have brought those out tonight, but,
I love me a flask. Too bad. I mean,
you can take that to Canton.
Well, no, I have my own. I have it. It's got rum in my desk.
What? You got rum in your desk?
Yeah.
The desk in the house?
Yeah.
When you can keep the rum in the kitchen?
But why? Why walk to the kitchen?
The kitchen's literally on the other side of the wall from his desk.
But it's in my desk. It's my little Don Draper.
Yeah, I can imagine how much trouble you would be in. Yeah.
It's a glass flask with this nice, cool little preppy duck cover. Dark blue with the ducks, mallards.
Mallards?
Mallards. It's in good shape. And of course, as y'all know, you don't have to, but you can use this as a cup if you want to share it.
I imagine you just drinking straight from the bottle.
Yeah, but if you're sharing it with someone.
Yeah. No backwash.
No backwash. Then again, you can only share once, and then they're like, "No, thank you, your lips are over."
For Christmas, and this is a nice little case, but you see the ducks on it. I have rock glasses that would go with that, and I don't know. This is more of a travel, thing. Do I have
that goes in your coat?
Oh, I have bookends too. So if you want to do a whole duck theme, I have wooden bookends that would go with this, and some shot glasses and this. That would be a whole duck theme for any duck fans.
It'd be the duck trifecta.
So, but this flask, this will be $15, number 7. $15, number 7.
It's dirt cheap. For
any duck people out there. You weren't here to tell me, so I guessed it.
You guessed it. Okay.
What? I have a Jim Shore.
Jim Shore alert.
Jim Shore alert. A little Jim Shore penguin. Penguin.
Penguin.
Penguin.
Penguin. Penguin.
With his holly hat on.
Holly hat?
He got a little
I got you.
holly leaves in Santa hat. This blue little, he's got his necklace, his little Jim Short necklace on.
Do you know which wine you opened?
Do I know which one?
Mm-hmm.
The Upshot or Up something?
Okay. Upshot.
Upshot.
It's pretty good.
Did you have some?
I just had some.
You took a drink of my glass?
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Hi, Chicago lady.
Hi, Jeannie. Hello.
See?
I know, I tell David all the time. People don't want to be known as their names. They have a screen name for a reason. And sometimes I forget. Hi, Chicago lady. So I usually try to call you by your screen name. So anyways, we have this little Jim Shore. I guess he's a Christmas Jim Shore. And he has his little tag. He's a little cutie. And he will be $14, number 16. $14, number 16. Does anybody collect Jim Shores out there?
Jim Shore by the seashore.
He's got a little paint loss right there on his hat. Looks like. So $14,
Martha
number 16.
says she keeps hearing Jim Shorts.
Jim Shorts. You're definitely probably hearing that from me. Did everybody decorate for Halloween? I want y'all all to go look at my video of my Halloween decor. My little bit of Halloween decor that I did.
Don't forget, there's a lot of people still cleaning up from the storm, so just be careful.
So who is anybody in here in Florida or even North Carolina, and who else?
Just keep
Did anybody get hit from the storm?
On trucking up that path.
Well, I can't remember where everybody is. I do good to remember where I go. Was anybody involved in that? That's here tonight? I know, no, Lori's not here. I know Lori was. Does anybody else do crafts? Oh, so there are collections. Do you do the holidays or just the other
certain things
all year? Do you do certain Jim Shores? I don't find them very often. But anybody out there that do crafts? My favorite. My Jim Shore bird. That's oh. I have a jar of buttons for all your crafty needs, or your or if you want to need a button for a shirt, here you go. It probably is in here. Now these are a lot of vintage buttons as well. More of the dark colored ones. And it's just over 2 pounds. And the jar is a mason jar. Golden Harvest, it says. So I don't think that's an old jar. But
no, probably not.
Yeah. But the jar, I mean, just this alone is just over 2 pounds. So with all these buttons in it. So if you're into crafts, if you need any buttons, do any buttons glow? I haven't tried that. Do I have my glow thing over there?
Your glow thing?
Right there. It's my glow thing. My glow light. I see one there. I see 2 up top. Some of them do. I don't know if you can tell with my ring light on. That one glows up there.
Mm-hmm. There's a few.
Yeah, you can see some in there. Check it out. And it looks like the white ones is, of course, any dark ones wouldn't glow, right?
Well, it just depends.
Yeah, I saw a couple in there that I can tell from the outer skirts here, the Outer Banks.
Outer Banks.
I don't know, where is that? Where'd it go? Anyways, But yeah, some of them do. I don't think you can really tell with this bright light. But it looked like I saw about 5. And that's just on the outskirts. So, anyways, for this 2-pound button thing, jar of buttons is $15, number 22. Is there something I need to know, Helen, about glowy buttons? Because I have a ton of buttons. I have buttons. I never thought about testing those to see if they glow.
Everywhere in Round Top.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
I love how they make, you know, scenes with the buttons, you know, the crafts, the art stuff.
So, yeah, Kelly. She does make it cute for a farmhouse garden. Garland.
Oh, yeah. When you do that, do you do a little bit of fabric too, like little ties? I've seen those. I used to watch, I mean, that's all I used to do was search on Pinterest until I got into a year ago doing YouTube.
It's been over a year.
Has it? Yeah, it's been over a year, hasn't it? But I lived on Pinterest. Now I have to remind myself to go back. Holidays, when I'm trying to make something and create something, I go back to Pinterest. I love Pinterest, and they have all the ideas. You know, it's very inspiring to find something. I don't know how big this is. There's my little ruler. This is, I have this boho tray, 17 inches across. It is little plastic boho tray of these fun colors. Yeah, little rag ties, I can't even say that, between them. I've seen that. That would be really cute. And I probably have enough buttons for something like that too, to make a long garland. But little plastic, thick tray, 17 inches across. I don't know. I don't know if this is so much for the holiday decor as, you know, party tray. The fun it would be for just a plain party tray is $8, number 38. $8, number 38. Yeah. You working now?
Yeah.
What are you working on? I'll set that over there.
They might be watching baseball.
Is anybody keeping up with the playoffs? Look at I have this house coat, this vintage little house coat. I love the sleeves. I love the flowers, the embroidery flowers on here.
Too small for me.
Yeah, too small for me, or I would keep it. I love the vintage stuff like this. Let's see the size here. It doesn't say. That doesn't say size, right? Which playoffs? Martha?
You probably covered it.
Baseball. Astros. We're in the playoffs. And oh my God, the Astros were so... Okay. If David was watching, he had an umpire that night. They were during the day. But they were losing. They were down the whole entire time. Ninth inning, 2 outs. I don't know how many strikes he had. Do you know how many strikes he had on him, or if he had any strikes on him? Already had 2 outs, 9th inning. We're behind 3. 2. We're behind 2? I forget.
It was the second pitch to him.
It was the second pitch. So, home run, walk off, wins the game. We were never ahead. Cardinals are out. So no.
What happened to the Cardinals?
And is a button up, button down. This, I want to say this is a size small to medium. Yeah.
Probably straight up medium.
Probably like a medium. But I can do the measurements if you're interested. But this house coat will be $14, number 24. $14, number 24. What playoffs? What playoffs? Playoffs. I love the flowers. I love the colors, the orange and the blue teal. See that? Orange and blue teal. Very pretty. Is it cold where y'all are at yet? Anybody?
We're supposed to get a cool front.
Is it going to be cool? Is it going to be cool? And then anybody that have little ones, I have some crocheted ponchos.
Is that a poncho?
Yeah.
Not a shawl, right?
No, it's a poncho. You slip it over the head. Fun little poncho for a little one. And I'd say this
come up at him.
My granddaughter is, how old is she? 8? She's 8, right? I'm not going to remember.
She's 8.
I do good to remember my children, not my grandchildren. I have to keep, there's so many of them. This would fit her. This would fit up to an 8-year-old, and she's a big girl too on top of that. So this would probably fit up to a size 10. Fun colors are the blue, green, and yellows. What did Margot say?
Castillo time.
Castillo time. What's Castillo time? What's that? And this green, yellow, and blue poncho is going to be $15, number 28. And then I have another one that's probably a little bit smaller, won't fit up to a 8-10. This will be more like up to a 6-year-old, 4, 5, 6. Cute little Halloween one. It has the sugar skulls and a little ghost. And this one will be also $15, number 23. I think this is super cute. Super cute.
Castillo's the next guy pitching for Seattle.
Is she for Seattle?
I don't know.
Margot, are we going against each other in softball? Baseball, softball, whatever.
Does it matter? They thought the other
I
guy
like
was
to be able to
pitching.
rag with somebody.
Oh, okay.
Go back and forth. Because, me and David are Astros. We only get to do that in football because we have friends that are, I don't watch football here lately either, so.
Brad is. It's Brad.
Oh, it's Brad? Well, I'll be sure to start texting Brad. And rubbing it in.
Well, it's okay, because, hey, Seattle got hot.
Yeah, they did. He's a Mariners fan.
Margot's a Mariners fan. Well, enjoy it while it lasts, Margot. That's all I got to say.
Here, I have a Fenton bear with, it's supposed to be the clear, what is that? Supposed to be the heart. I know they come in different colors, but it's like a mirror. It's a mirror heart.
Oh, it is a mirror.
Yeah. But I know they come in different colors on the little hearts.
Chippy?
Yes.
No.
He fell. He does have Fenton there on the back right there. But he also fell. And he got a nick on his back. He got stitches.
He's got a Winnie on his poo.
A Winnie on his poo. Is it clear? David never lets the camera be clear.
It's clear.
But you see a little scuff right there on him. But it's a Fenton bear. I want to say if these are monthly bears, then this would be April. Is what I'm going to say. And the little Fenton bear will be $12, number 17. $12, number 17. what is this? Oh, I have these cute little felt.
These are.
They're made in Hong Kong. Little felt. This one has a tag on its butt. I didn't put it there. That's where it was. It says something about don't let underage children. I think it was 3 and under. It says caution on it. Caution, all right. Holler if y'all want me. Don't believe all of Brad's lies. So these will be $8 each.
She's packing bath salts.
Yeah, she makes some amazing bath salts. $8 each. The green one is number 6, and the red one is number 8.
Number 5.
Oh, $8, number 5. I saw the 8 on top. So $8, 5 and 6, depending on if you're interested in a color. Margot, do you want to see my doll first before you go? Margot, are you still there?
She just like.
Do you hear me, Margot?
Slid in her house slippers.
So I got this baby up. These are the kind of babies, different size babies. Whatever I find, I will get them and paint them. And this one is a.
She never left. Because I'm here.
She's packing and talking. He's about 11 and a half inches tall. But I had to do a little decoupaging to get this look on his face where it looks all burnt or something, I guess. I forget. I don't know Freddy's story. I don't watch scary movies. Funny that I don't watch scary movies, but I like to scare my kids. This all day. I'll do this. I'll scare my kids. I like putting up scary decorations. I just don't want nothing jumping out at me. I've even made him a Freddy Cougar hand.
Well, she's saying how much and what's the number?
Who? Why? You see that before I do. This is weird that this is backwards. But he is adorable. I couldn't make him a hat. I tried to make him a hat. You could probably find a small hat to go on him.
Just go to the pet store on Amazon and find a cowboy hat for a cat. And just put it on him.
But he's got black pants on, his striped shirt, and his awful looking
and his
head.
Little glove. His little Michael Jackson glove.
Are we in focus here? Is he not in focus? David loves the camera. He's fighting with Freddie. Freddie is going to be $25, and he's number 25. David loves it when I get the numbers on cue like that. But he's so cute. I have 3 more babies to do. So I think it was last week I had the babies up. And I told Macy that I was going to paint them, and she's like, "No, I want that baby." I was like, "If you want it, you can have it before I paint it." She took one, and then little Frankie took one, and so I have one left. And they still kept telling me, "No, don't paint those babies." But Margot wants that one. He's cute, and he does sit.
Okay, she says she's going to give you the address for her daughter in Ohio.
Sending it straight to her? Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Margot.
Tell her she has to find a hat for him if she wants the hat. Thank you, Margot. Is he, what is she saying? What were you saying, Helen?
Is he?
Is he what?
I don't know the context.
I don't remember the contents now. Filling me in. I think that's all the little.
Oh, I get it, Helen. Okay, I got the context now.
Oh.
She's like, is he gonna make it to Ohio, or is she gonna keep it?
Margot, don't tell her what we're sending then, so she can open it and like be happy or surprised or shocked. Like, little demon in a box.
Yeah, just wrap it up in all pink and pastels.
So show this. Let me find the tag for that. This was a kind of a fun book, cool book, I thought.
Hollywood and the Great Fan Magazines.
Okay, yeah, something just moved back there. Oh, he fell over. He is coming alive. Look, he fell over. I heard a thump and he's coming alive.
How would you even know if his head was bruised?
You won't.
You want to learn about Garbo's childhood? This is the book for you.
I can't find that.
This looks fun.
What do I do with that tag?
I'm no gigolo, says Brad. I'm no gigolo, says George Raft.
I didn't make that tag for that. Give me this so I can look it up.
Okay. Look at the artist rendition of Katharine Hepburn.
I swore I did like this tag. Feels like deja vu. I thought it had some interesting stuff in there.
Being the daughter of a bachelor. Yeah, she sees the ladies coming in and out of that revolving door.
So this book, is it clips from magazines? Is that what I read? I'm trying to remember now what it was about.
I think they were just like different fan magazine excerpts from different fan magazines. Like this from the editor's page.
Well, this book is going to be $12, and it's all in black and white.
Is it?
$12, and it's number 9.
It's fun.
I thought it was interesting. It looked fun. Especially if you like the old black and white days.
Well, that's a big 10-4.
Oh, I have this. Oh, y'all, do y'all still use those shades for your car? This is an auto shade of Mickey Mouse and his shades for the shades for your car to put in your window so it don't get hot on the front seat, especially if you have them leather seats. But it's brand new in package. It's old new stock, made in the USA, Disney, and it's still in saran wrap. So fun. It's cool to find new old stock of stuff, but that's what it would look like when you open it up. And I don't know, is it on the back side that you can always turn this around? I guess this is on the back side.
Oh, yeah.
Need help, please call police.
Yeah.
So I guess you flip it around and that's on the back side if you need help.
Hello, Vinny.
Vinny's here. Hello, Vinny. Hello. So this new old stock auto shade is $15, number 31. $15, number 31.
Vinny's joining us for the Round Top show.
Yes, Vinny. We'll be picking up Vinny. Not next weekend, is it? Is it next weekend? It's next weekend, ain't it?
It's next weekend.
Ooh, my days are running together. Are you sure? Are you sure, Margot, you can't come? You don't want to come? I know she wants to come. So any junk journalers out there, junk journal, I have these cards. I thought these were so fun. Little ABC cards. There are only 7 of them. There's an A for a plane, an E for an egg, a P for piano, R for roses, S for sunset or sun, T for, what is that? Toothpaste, and Y for yarn. So I thought these would be fun for like junk journaling. There's 7 of them. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. 7 cards in there. The length of them.
Margot says she wished she could, but she's got to stay back and be a good girlfriend this time. Damn it.
These are 5x8 cards, so they're kind of large. Fun graphics. They do have like residue of tape, like they had some tape on them at one time. Like they had them taped to something. I don't know. It's not on the front. It's only on the back. So that's good. But for junk journaling or even framing these in one big frame would be fun because the graphics are really cute. There's not anything here to make a word with. But these.
Vinny says it's going to be a straw fart palooza.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking so forward to that. Get my straw on. So these cards, there's 7 of them, going to be $8, number 10. And I can think of hanging them on the wall or using them for junk journal because they're not all there.
Or part of a big assemblage or something.
Yeah, some kind of assemblage. Yeah.
Some type of wreath.
Look at him getting all crafty ideas now. Getting into that. You been watching Pinterest too?
No. I've been working my butt off. Yeah, I can't wait for Martha's husband to meet all of y'all. The legends.
I think it will be a big hit.
Gary.
I call him G.
Well, she calls him G.
She calls him G, so I call him G. Just like Beth calls her man Lovey, so I don't know his name, so I call him Lovey. I try not to give y'all David's real name that I call him, so yeah, you don't want to have to call him what I call him. So here's a little planter, little Swan Planner. Very cute. I could not find this anywhere. It kind of, to me, kind of looks Art Deco. It's a clean white, and on the inside, I did write that down.
He is Lovey.
That's what I say. That's why I call him Lovey. I'll tell the group what I call David. I'm sure they've heard me. I know Martha's heard me. My pet name for David.
I typed it in. I don't care as long as you call me.
So
Sweet Cam.
there is still that green stuff. What do you call it? The poke your flowers in is still in there because it's so old. I didn't try the foam, some kind of foam, the vintage foam. Anyways, oh, and it does have a nick right there.
Flower foam.
Flower foam. There you go. But
Oasis.
I still thought it was very pretty, real elegant looking. I mean, you can't see, well, you can see it like that, huh? You don't see it when it's sitting on its side. Only if you have the butt out, you can see that little chip. So I have
and who's going to have the butt out?
Yeah. This little Swan Planter, $12, number 20. $12, number 20. Yeah, it is just one more week. I have to look at the calendar. I lose my track of my days and stuff.
It's Oasis. The floral foam is called Oasis.
Oasis, really?
Yeah.
I've never heard that. Of course, you know, I haven't been in the planters or anything like that much. I kill all my plants. I can't keep anything alive. Here I have, getting ready for Christmas time. I have these vintage Hallmark card Santa invitations, Christmas invitations. Inside messages, certainly hope to see you there. And it has date, time, place, and given by. That's what it says on the inside. And a Christmas party been planning with care.
Graham says she talked to a woman who lives in the Pacific Northwest, and she's flying to Texas to go to Round Top, and she's renting a U-Haul to drive back.
Good idea.
That's not uncommon. Matter of fact, we've seen truck after truck after truck of people coming from Japan.
Oh, yeah.
And China, mainly Japan. And you'll have vendors that sell, they've purchased the entire back wall of some old saloon, the entire wood paneling back wall of a bar, from a literal saloon from
their money.
The late 1800s, and they snatch it up. They buy anything Americana authentic, and they just load truckfuls after truckfuls and ship it all back in giant crates to Japan because you can't find anything like it.
Hallmark Cards, 8. What is it? This light's shining in my face. I cannot see. It's a pack of 8, so you get 3 packs. 3 packs of 8, $12, number 32.
Benny's going to concentrate on smalls.
Yeah.
So he can ship it.
I'm going to concentrate on smalls. Because, you know, even if
I'm going to concentrate on having fun.
I don't want to ship anything big either.
I've got to work the first weekend, so.
Nobody's taking it harder than Grandma?
Benny found out, she said Benny found out Grandpa is addicted to Viagra.
Oh, see, I missed that.
And then the joke is no one is taking it harder than Grandma.
I missed Benny, the comment up top, so I wasn't sure what that meant. But oh my God. I think we need to hear Helen live one day. That would be, she sounds like she'd be freaking hilarious.
Have her on a VAD.
Poor Grandma. I have this little milk glass dish. Benny's here. He'll tell us what this is. I thought it was very cute.
Oh, no.
Like a little glass basket with the flowers.
Ben Wubenhorst knows. Oh no.
It's so cute. Little thick piece of milk glass. This tempts me to want to collect all white stuff.
Bring back the milk glass.
Actually, I did collect a bunch of nothing but white because my guest room used to be totally white. Totally white.
That's different though. That wouldn't be like all glass. You wouldn't do that.
No, it was all white in there, and I had a lot of milk glass vases and stuff like that. I didn't never have this.
A few vases, yeah.
Yeah. But this is, where'd my ticket go? Little basket of the flowers with the petals being the legs.
She says a dogwood pattern.
Dogwood pattern?
Mm-hmm. Westmoreland.
Oh, this is Westmoreland?
Well, if you cover it with your tag like Goodwill.
No, I don't see any.
Oh, it could be.
I don't see no marks on it. I didn't know, yeah, I would have never guessed Westmoreland though. So, but I love this. This is so cute. The leaves are the handles. But this is $12, number 21. $12, number 21.
Margot has one like that sitting right in front of her.
Me and David did do that. As Dee boxed up. I think she said, how many boxes did she box? I think
Vinny
6.
Would know. 6 boxes.
Vinny, did she box up 6 from Philly? Large boxes. We're not talking 12 by 12 boxes. It was large boxes. And I think we bought 2 extra suitcases. Came back with an old vintage suitcase, and we bought a suitcase. And we took ours back on the plane. 5 or 6 boxes.
Wow. From
her last trip. So we're gonna go live. We'll probably go live every night. You know, a little something. You're packing IKEA bags? I have one IKEA bag.
We can't go live every night.
Because Benny gave it to me.
Especially if we go out to eat or something.
Well, I'm excited to try to play spoons. That I think Dee will be sliding across the table like it's a slip and slide. I could so see her doing that. Y'all play spoons? Have y'all found? Do y'all know how?
Oh wow.
The game Spoons is.
Kelly found a Westmoreland.
At Goodwill.
Fairy lamp for $149.
I didn't know they have still sold anything for $149.
Right?
Our Goodwills are going up in price.
$199 at least.
Yeah, we don't have 49. Everything ends in 99 cents for sure. Look at this little carnival prize. This elephant carnival prize chalk piece. It is. I keep misplacing my. Did I almost get you?
Almost.
It is 7.5 inches, or yeah, 7.5 inches to about 8 inches with a tusk. Carnival prize chalk piece. It has some little scrapes on it, like, you know, I guess a paint missing. And this is feathers. Feathers underneath him. I thought he was fun. I like the little chalk pieces, the carnival prizes. She almost passed out. I would too. I feel like, wait a minute. You feel like you played it before? It's like musical chairs when you're trying to get the last cake.
Yeah, you just pass the cards around till someone has 4 of a kind, and then the first person to get 4 of a kind, as discreetly as possible, grabs a spoon, and then that's a signal
Wait for somebody to notice.
Everyone else to grab a spoon.
But you can't grab one before somebody actually has 4 of a kind, or you're out. This elephant carnival prize elephant will be $12, number 35. $12, number 35. Yes, I played that with my cousins. It's a fun, dangerous game. It can be if you have a wild bunch. Santa bells. Are we shopping for Christmas yet? I had Halloween, Christmas. Do I have any other holiday today? The little wooden Santa bells. The biggest one is missing its dinger. But does that one have it? That one does, don't it? Yeah.
Vinny laughed out loud. Don't make Vinny laugh.
Then you'd be out. You can't grab a spoon unless you have 4 of a kind, or until the first person who has 4 of a kind, then you can grab. So different size little the little wooden bells. This one has a little missing chip paint on it. The large one does. But his beard is kind of 3D-ish. Look at it. And I think these are cute. I have a set of these. So I thought it was fun that I found another one. Because I collect little Santas. I do my tier tray on Santas every year. And this little tiny one. So there's 4 different sizes. 1 dinger's missing. And just the large one has a little bit of chip paint in the back. Well, a little bit right there in his front too. Yep. The other ones look good. So the Santa Bells will be $12, number 30. Okay, I gotta teach y'all the rules of spoons before we play. I gotta remember them first, but I guess David remembers. So
it's
yeah,
not hard.
Very simple game. Very simple. Let's see Martha fly across that table. This is something that would go with your ducks, huh? And your in the man's study or something on his desk. The golfer. It is a tape dispenser. It really feels like an old golf club, and it has a little spongy thing on the bottom, a foam piece, so you don't scratch up your desk. And this is there. This is usually
Kelly's
missing.
gonna take 30.
30. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Do you collect Santas too? Kelly wants the bales. So the little tape dispenser has this little design here and plain on the back. And it's heavy. It's got some weight to it. I feel like it was one of those vintage wood golf clubs, actually. And where is it? This one. Tape dispenser, $12, number 36. I think it would go with the ducks.
Emmer ducks.
Them ducks. Excuse me.
Today.
David makes me sneeze sometimes.
If you're allergic.
I love Christmas spirit, yes. And I only decorate one side of my house on Christmas too. I like it to look very clustered, you know, so it looks really decorated. So here I have these little, made in Japan, yes. These are those miniature ashtrays, little mini ashtrays, horseshoe shaped with the different card symbols in there. I know somebody that collects mini ashtrays, and I cannot think of her name at the moment. Do y'all know who that is? She's in the vintage community. Little horseshoe ashtrays. They're 3 inches tall. And they have the luster around the edges, the luster, purple, blue, white, and peachy color. And they do have, okay, that one you can't read very well. Made in Japan on the back. And for this set of little mini ashtrays is $12, number 33. I've been golfing a couple of times, and I'm telling y'all, it's the weirdest thing because the very first time I went, we just went to the driving range. I only got as far as the driving range ever. Once with you, right? And once with Keitha, a friend of mine. And I like to pass out. Swinging a golf club. I did it twice. I played softball. I bow. I do a lot of other sports.
Volleyball.
But I swung a golf club at a driving range the 2 different times that I've been, and I wanted to pass out. I don't know why. I don't understand that. It was strange. So I haven't really gone again.
Vinny says that Katie collects items with the card suits on them.
Oh, with card suits? And, oh, what was it?
PA said he went to Top Golf and hit a car.
We went to Top Golf. Ooh, you hit over the fence? I did okay there, right? I think I remember doing that.
Huh?
I remember doing Top Golf. I did not want to pass out there. That is one place we did go. And maybe it has something to do with the sun. But again, I've played sports outside, so I don't know. It was weird. Let me find this card. I love this little piece. And I would have kept it period if it matched my kitchen. This mid-century hot plate. I just love, love, love this. It is so cool. It have somebody's name on the back. I can't read that. Somebody wrote their name on the back of it. But it's a mosaic mid-century hot plate with the little ball knobs. I love this. I love this colors. I love the colors, but my kitchen is green, yellow, and orange.
Very Carol Brady.
I'm very Carol Brady in the kitchen. But I wouldn't mind having a set of these. The mid-century style. I love mid-century too. So I'm all over the map for everything. I'm eclectic when it comes to vintage. And this is going to be $22, number 8. $22, number 8. Let's get some golf skills escape me. I do have, what I did the, oh. I do have an amber fairy lamp. Of course, we've seen these, the Indiana glass, amber fairy lamp. These are great right now for fall. Put those twinkle lights in there. See, when you love vintage, I have a whole, you can't see, I have a whole collection of fairy lamps up here. See all my fairy lamps up there? They're mostly clear and amber and a couple of pinks. So I bring you this one. I did do bring back the clear glass, and I used the fairy lamps there in that video that I had. But this is the amber cannot talk Indiana glass fairy lamp. Great shape.
Those stars and bars?
No, I have one stars and bars, but I think it's clear.
Isn't that stars and bars?
No, this is Indiana glass. Oh, no, it's
Moon and Stars.
Moon and Stars is the other one I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, stars and bars. I don't understand the stars and bars on this.
Anyone know if you're doing a Texas throwdown?
No, I doubt it. No, I'm going to do a flat price for it because I have more. I think I have 2 more if anybody's interested. So it's going to be $24, number 19. This one's the stars and bars. Yep. $24, number 19. These are great for this time of year. And I like the idea of the twinkle lights instead of using actual candles. Less messy. And you can change the colors, especially the clear ones. Especially the clear ones.
Let's show Benny something. He says he's still looking for a Viking owl.
Oh, David has I bet he's getting this, I don't know, wax thing. I don't know what that thing was. I've never seen one before. Here I have salt and pepper of San Francisco. Salt and pepper. I had this before and sewed it. I thought these were cute. If you're a salt and pepper collector, it does have its stoppers. It is a, what do you call a?
Your catch.
Don't you throw that. You got 2 of those? I didn't know you had a second one. I didn't know you had a second one.
So.
Anyway, let me say the price of this real quick.
Say the price of that real quick.
Salt and pepper shakers.
$11.
$12, number 18. Trolley cars, yes. I didn't know you had 2 of these.
So, you know, we've got amber, red, green, and blue.
Me. Do we? 4. I know there's 4.
Amber, red, green, blue.
So I'm still looking for the other ones.
Then I find this sucker. It's a candle.
And this sucker.
And that sucker. He's a candle. But here's the dumb thing. They don't fit in these. It's like they didn't even use a mold of this. What I guess
it
what
is the exactly shape of the can.
They must have created a mold from the glass. Made a mold of the exterior of the glass, then poured wax into that, is my guess.
We collect the mushrooms too, Margot. My daughter's trying to steal them. These were interesting. I didn't know you got a second one.
What?
You don't tell me nothing.
Won't kill you.
You don't tell me nothing. And this got a long old wick.
I've been sitting up
there. That is a long wick. They never cut his wick off. He's like alfalfa. Oh, this one's got a little hole in the bottom.
Yeah, I thought those were cool.
These aren't for sale. He's just showing them off. But they painted this one, put a little gold tone around it. I don't even remember which one you did have. I just know you had one candle.
Yeah, I found this one first, and then I found that one second.
We have these here. These are interesting too.
These are hand blown, Crackle pinch glass, and they're well, marble white, but they're purple. Pinch on the bottom, rough poncho on the bottom. So these are hand blown, and they're all. It's kind of funky. They're all different sizes.
Yeah, they're not exactly the same size. They're slightly.
They match, but they don't match. Oh, I like them. They're pretty neat. And we found these. What?
Helen, how can you not know? I know where everything is in my house. He sneaks stuff in, and there's a cluster. Okay, I'm horrible about doing my videos lately. I'm so horrible. But I'm going to do a video of all my collections. I'm going to do a video of each collection. Can y'all guess how many collections I may have? Is Beth still here? I liked her number, whatever she said the other day.
480.
I don't even remember, but she had some crazy number that she was saying. But these are very interesting. They are slightly different in size. Slightly. That one is very slight, and then this one is even a little bit shorter. Weird. So they're hand blown, Crackle glass, peached in the bottoms. I guess better to hold on to, my dear. Better to hold you. Which peaches inside. So there's only 3, and it's got a rough poncho here. This one's not so rough. But the 3 hand blown purple. I don't know if can you see that?
Yeah,
shine?
Yeah.
Purple glasses with a lot of crazing. It's made that way. I know. Crackled is it's made that way. For all 3, $24, number 27 for the purple glasses. Hey, Cindy. Hello. How are you?
So cool.
Helen says, I know you collect collections. It didn't start out that way. Darn YouTube and watching all of the people sell. You know, the more you see something, the more you think, I think I like that. I like that. Yeah, just owl necklaces. I saw someone had how they had them displayed on YouTube or on Pinterest. I can't remember now, and I've been looking for it. I think it was a YouTube channel. I cannot find that person now, but she had a whole bunch of birds of vintage owl necklace birds. I'm going to show you this real quick. See that? That's my whole collection over there. Those are all owl necklaces.
I feel like I'm in the Blair Witch Project.
I have them all displayed hanging on my what is those? accordion cup holders. I think it's a cup holder. I have all my necklaces hanging there, but all across the bottom is all owl necklaces.
Did you show Grandma those?
No, my grandma finally made it to my house. She hasn't been here
been a long
time. But she came down passing through to take her. We took her to Louisiana to go see her daughter who's not doing well, and passed by through here. I mean, I have stairs getting into my house, so we had to play it very carefully.
Says YouTube has ruined her.
Yes. So the more things you see, the more you like, oh, I see it again, I see it again. Because like Kokeshi dolls, I collect those. And the first 3 that I found, I sold. And then the very next one I found was a big fat one. I was like, this one's really cool. It was old. That was my very first one. I'd already sold 3, and I kept that one, and I've started collecting them ever since. I don't give them up. So they're in my cabinet in his office area. Yeah, you'll see. I say you'll see one day, someday, if I ever get started on my little videos. I even had my son do me a video intro.
For Instagram.
I did. I think I have posted it early on, before the collection got bigger. Because I only had it on one side of the cabinet, a long cabinet like this, and it was only half of it. And I had to take this collection out and spread it across because that's how many Kokeshis I have. So I try to be picky about them now. Something different, tall, small, I try to make them different. And the owl necklaces too. I have a set of owl necklaces over there that I have 3 of one. So I can sell a couple of those. But all the rest of them are all different. And because I'm collecting owl necklaces, I ran across fish necklaces and one poodle necklace. Get that poodle necklace. I love this one. I've never seen one of these. But I have 2 fish ones. I haven't decided if I want to keep them or not. But this poodle one, it's adorable. And all that craze with the poodles there for a little while. I decided to keep this one. It was unique. It was different. Isn't she pretty? And her body tails. So cute. I love that one. Proud American asks, how's your son's rebuild going? Oh, it is very slow. He's the only one doing it. And we waited for the weather to go down. It was getting so bad, the heat and stuff, and he worked 6 days a week. They actually ended up renting a house from his dad's family. So they're not in the house no more because that was going so long. The kids starting school, they needed their rooms. They needed space. So as did we. But so they are in another house for now. Their dad's that side of the family, they have rent houses, which he had to kind of fix it up too. But it was in better shape. But no, we're not getting loans on it, so we're paying as we go and slowly rebuilding it. So that process became really slow, and the money situation too. The wood part kicked our butts because the wood was so high during that time,
and it just got higher.
My newest uranium glass, is it? I thought it would be coming down by now.
What?
The wood. I need.
Oh no, the hurricane just hit.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly, and I have some awesome uranium glass over there that David. I have this cabinet that has little knickknacks in it, but I want a black light in it, so I'm waiting for David to get me that. And I have a whole. I can do a show on just uranium glass, but I'm waiting to see if we're keeping any of it before I do it. But I have a ice bucket over there and some tall I'm trying to look over there with this light glaring in my face. But I have some really cool pieces over there that I'm debating on keeping and haven't done a sale on it yet because I'm waiting to see what we're going to do. Green glowy, there's a pattern I like. And David was doing research on all the patterns.
Cameo pattern with a diamond. Oh. Where's Chad?
Finds in the cameo pattern. I don't know where he went to go look for this pattern, but I have all those iranium glass sitting on my table outside of my let's call it a she said. Can't say that together. Waiting on a little cabinet. This little cabinet I have. I keep playing with my little necklace. These are definitely statement pieces, aren't they? So big. But I like the little owl necklaces. I think that's the only kind of jewelry I collect. And I could see that. I could see collecting more of knick-knack stuff more so than just the dishes. Maybe a cup and saucer and a plate behind it, something like that. But yeah, I don't want a whole collection of just dishes.
Yeah, it's cameo.
What's cameo?
She's right.
Oh, she's right.
Cameo.
You're right. With the ballerina on it.
Mm-hmm.
And David started collecting books.
There you go.
When did we start that? And you have one bookshelf full and it's overflowing onto the floor now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just been only like, I don't know. When's the first time we went to Philly? What month was that?
I started before then, but.
Did you?
Yeah.
He has a whole collection of books now. At least he likes to read.
My favorite book is the High Sea Glass book.
High Sea?
High Sea. And when I saw that in person, just this table full of High Sea glass, that color just pops. I did a video, and video does not do justice. If you have not seen the yellows and blues of High Sea glass, just amazing. Just gorgeous.
Benny, do you have this one? I showed this earlier. I don't know if you were here. But it's a Hollywood and the greatest fan magazines. I haven't flipped through it a whole lot, but it was interesting. It had a lot of interesting stuff in it. I don't have that one. Motion picture. Oh, I guess it's a bunch of different clippings from these different magazines.
I think it's different renditions of the fan magazines.
I did think of you when I found this one too. I was like, yeah, I think Benny likes collecting that kind of stuff. But I was actually thinking, no, he just likes pinup girls. A vintage glass decanter. That would be interesting. I've never seen one of those. So
ooh, the block optic pattern's real pretty. And Sabrina has a really good collection now too.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I have some pieces that I was talking about that I was trying to look at from here. She's like, I want to know when you sell those. I have these wood things too. These little wood signs. Those are on hold for Sabrina when I decide to sell them. She shops my hauls and tries to grab them before I post them. But I like them. I've sold some before, but you know, again, the more I see them, the more I like them.
We're going to speed around or no?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No. Nope, we were just chit-chatting. I think I'm done.
Okay. So, yeah, we got to hammer down kind of the agenda.
Yes. Y'all gotta be following all of us. I know y'all follow Dee and Vinny and Martha.
Beth.
Yeah, Beth. But I'm just saying that whole week, you never know what's going to happen. We're down there a week. Beth is only going for one day. I couldn't talk her into staying longer. You know, she's only going for one day. She's going to be missing out. But then we found out our room won't allow us to have guests. We're renting a house. And David had found a house, and he was, trying to get the approval of our group, and we lost it. Lost it the very next day. So, and stuff. And this was 3 months in advance before? Yeah, 3 or 4 months in advance. And so we lost that house. So the next one he found, he just booked it. And there's nothing near the area we're going. So
it's not true. There's antique stores and stuff.
No, I mean to stay in Round Top.
Oh no. Well, I mean,
if there is, you're going to
really
be paying.
Pay up.
Yeah, you're going to really pay up if there
but
is.
But not for a big group.
Yeah, not for a big group. But yeah, we rented a house. So David had to grab the next one we got, and he just booked it. I mean, the next one he found. So he booked it. And then we found out that, you can't even have people over for the day. We're having the meetup on Saturday. And originally I thought, hey, we could have dinner at our house for anybody that wants to stay a little longer. And because everything shuts down by 5 or 6, Round Top. The majority of the people. The fields. And even though it's still daylight, in my eyes, you should be staying open. As long as there are people out there, stay open. But, they're out there already probably 2 weeks by the time we get out there. So, but no, they said they don't allow guests to come to the house. If you bring one, we can be immediately evicted. And that's our second night that we're going to be there. So we ain't taking that chance because we still have the whole week to go to be there. Why does water smell like vodka? What did I miss?
About the decanter he has from Vinny.
So anyways, regardless, we'll have a fun time regardless. We are having anybody that does show up. We're going to have a dinner that Saturday night for those who are out there. And I guess I'll get a closer heads up when it comes, because if you are going, I say message me so I can give you the route of where we're going to be, because Round Top's long. It's a big, massive, big field, especially if it's your first time there. But it will be fun. Dee and Vinny don't have to worry because they got their own personal guide tour, me and David. David is not actually going to be there on the 22nd for the meetup. He is working that weekend.
I have a big softball tournament, national softball tournament called the Ronald McDonald Tournament. Starts this weekend and ends next weekend.
So I hope to go. Well, I think we have trouble on the fields getting internet. At least my plan doesn't give me great internet out there. So we'll see how that goes. So any questions, y'all?
Oh, yeah, I'll be there for the rest of the trip. I'll be there at night.
Yeah, he'll be there every night.
Yeah.
Just during the day, he won't be shopping with us. I'm just traveling for Saturday and Sunday. Right, Sunday too? He won't be shopping with us.
Right.
And
wait a minute.
Saturday, I think you said Sunday.
Y'all are checking in Friday, right?
Friday. So you're not. David won't be with us to pick you up at the airport either. Me and Martha's picking you up. Martha is my sidekick.
In bikinis.
Yeah. And we'll have Dee already by the time we pick. So I'm picking up Dee from the airport, and about 3 hours later, Vinny comes in. So we'll show her around that area and probably go do lunch or something while we wait on Vinny. And as soon as we pick up Vinny, we're heading on up to Round Top and see what we can catch. Oh, yes. I'll make sure they go to. Oh, I didn't think about Bluebell. We'll have to do that one day. Bluebell's near there. In Brenham? Yeah, Brenham. So, yes, we will definitely stop at a Buc-ee's. They love my beaver nuggets. When I met up with them last time, I got them all beaver nuggets. Yeah, yeah. Well, you should be with her in person. That's why I say when we place spoons, I can imagine her using this table as a slip and slide, grabbing spoons.
You can't stop eating those beaver nuggets.
And the straws.
Well, I think I'm gonna feed Tintin.
Yeah, we'll get you a couple of bags when we stop at Buc-ee's. It is a cool place, but they're moving out of Texas because they were, where would we go? Was that Arkansas?
Alabama.
Florida, Alabama. Yeah, they're
Florida.
scooting out. They're taking it away. You know, that was something for us.
Oklahoma now.
Is there? They're really moving out.
Yeah.
They got to go where the money is. Got to go.
They just build on a highway.
Are there fire ants in the field? I don't recall really having to deal with that. No.
Probably so, but they do a good job of taking care of the mounds by now. You have to realize vendors have been there a month or 3 weeks or 2 weeks now.
By the time we get there.
The official start is tomorrow.
No.
For Bar W Field.
For Bar W Field, yes.
There's one gigantic field. Their official start is tomorrow. Vendors have been there for like a week, 2 weeks. Setting up, buying from each other, you know, that type of thing. The traditional Antiques Week is it start Friday or Saturday? I can't remember if it's Friday, because it's 1 week. So starting the 22nd is officially Round Top's Antique Week, that everybody's going to be open the 22nd to the 29th, I think it is. That's Saturday?
Everybody. So, but like I said, he was saying that 2 weeks prior, fields are open, but not all the fields. Bar W Field is open for like 3 weeks.
I know a vendor that's been there. This is his 3rd week already, but he travels from going toward further south from Houston. So,
and that's why I try to talk to George and tell him, hey, how come you never come to Round Top? He goes, I don't want to have to commit for that long, because you at least have to, depending on where you're at, you have to at least commit for a week. Depending on where you're at. If you're at Bar W Field, I'm sure you can leave earlier. You don't have to stay there the whole month, but at least, the 2 or 3 weeks. But that's the only thing he says, that commitment of being there that long. I was like, but he's considering it. He says he keeps considering it. So I want to see him come.
Who, George?
George.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I want to see him come.
Thank you, Jeannie.
What I missed?
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
It's time for you to get a new laptop, too.
I don't think it's a laptop that's lagging. Thank you, Jeannie. Okay, so we're going to go eat.
It's time to feed Champion.
It's late night. Late. We're going to eat at 10. And tomorrow we're going to watch the Astros. Y'all all be rooting for the Astros.
No, I'm going to be working.
You're going to be rooting for the Astros.
In case my boss is watching.
Are going to oh, okay. He'll be working and watching the Astros. Thanks for coming, Gam Gam, Helen, Jeannie, y'all. Thanks for showing up tonight and staying with us and chit-chatting with us.
Thank you, Margo, if you're still on.
Yes, no flippy flops. No flip-flops. You have to wear tennis shoes and be prepared to walk. It's a lot of walking. Actually, I need to get my walk on this week so I can prep up to this. My feet get swollen. I'm getting old. So, thanks. We'll see y'all next time, y'all. Thanks for coming and staying with us and chatting with us.
Thanks, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.